Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some more bingo. I am Supervillain Joe, and I'm here joined by Spark Breeze. If you'd like to say hi.
Oh, sorry.
Well, hello, everybody. We'll be playing more bingo. This is the final match of the losers bracket for Bingo 6. And so bingo is pretty much Rainworld Expedition, but on a 5x5 board of different goals. The runners are playing Lockout Bingo, so you want to try to get 5 in a row, but each team can only have one team can have a square at a time. Sorry. So you can block off bingos, and that means that you might need to go for majority, which would be 13 squares. So it's a pretty big game of tactics here that we're going to be playing today.
Now, you said this was the final match of the losers bracket. That means whichever team wins this match is going to be facing off against Sigma and Yodacat for the grand finale of the tournament.
Yes, it's so exciting.
The stakes are incredibly high for this match. In terms of our vetoes, both teams have unfortunately vetoed Gourmand, which means we won't be seeing any rotund Slugcats in this game.
Very tragic, but I understand the retainers played Gourmand 3 times in their bracket run so far, so maybe he doesn't want to see Gourmand one more time.
Yes, I have heard horror stories about some of those matches. What Slugcat? Oh, I was just about to ask the same thing. God. Well, I believe the last match I commentated for was a rivulet match, which we haven't seen too much of this tournament. I would be quite happy to see another one of those. I would also be happy with Saint. I do like a good Saint game. What about you?
I am the #1 Saint enjoyer, so I always want to see Saint. But
okay, so I guess we're both hoping for Saint as the wheel gets spinned. We will see if our predictions are correct, and unfortunately, it doesn't look like it will be. Gourmand?
Is it going to be Monk or Artie?
It's just Artie. That was a close one.
Okay, so Artificer is a very volatile character, both literally and figuratively. You can make explosives, and you can throw a lot of explosives at things, and you're resistant to explosives. But the problem is that there's scavengers everywhere, and scavengers hate you with a passion. And so Artificer's campaign and also bingos tend to be very... You either have like such a chill time, or scavenger kill squads are going to be the bane of your existence and you're not getting out of the starting region for half an hour. So I'm a little scared, but also curious to see how these two top-level teams manage to do it.
That is very true. I wonder how the teams are feeling seeing this role.
I honestly am not sure about Ferret and Cyril. I know Shrub and Regan have practiced a bit of Artie, but I don't think they particularly like it. I don't think most people like Artificer. I think the character would be so much more fun if Scavengers weren't such a pain in the butt.
Yep, that is very true. Luckily, the Artificer, like you said, does have the ability to create explosives at the cost of food pips, which makes their consistently low reputation with the Scavengers a little bit more bearable, but that does not make this campaign easy, and it will not make this match easy.
Yeah, so bombs don't always kill, which is funny. Like the direct hit, sometimes the scavengers just stay alive, so you gotta spend some extra time making sure they're dead. Sometimes you have the scavenger who has been on the Call of Duty aim trainer for 15 hours every day and has snorted a large amount of drugs and throws the most insane spear you've ever seen instantly upon seeing you. And it's just like the amount of complete variability in Artificer runs, it makes this character really like a top team versus like anyone else it literally doesn't matter if you're playing Artificer because sometimes the game just tells you that you're not allowed playing the game. So we'll
Yes.
see.
It is certainly one of the characters of all time. However, one advantage that the Artificer does have, which still applies in Expedition, is that you can use the corpses of scavengers you have killed in order to bypass certain karma gates. If you find a scavenger with high enough karma level, you can just pass through any gate, regardless of your own karma level.
Yeah, so many people forget about that. It's funny. There's like, it's a core mechanic to the Artificer gameplay, but it's just nobody does it. But
I mean,
anyways, Artificer
a
games tend to be very violent.
that is very true. Artificer and Spearmaster are the most violent Slugcats, in my opinion.
Hmm. Well, I'm excited to see what the board looks like. We should be transitioning to that shortly.
I'm sure it will be a very explosive board.
Kill 1,000 scavengers.
Okay, well that's just a typical Artificer game. I don't think you need to make that a goal. You'll get it anyway.
True. By the
Now
time the
put
hour
the
and a half is
Saint
up,
on that board. Put the Saint
Oh, jeez,
passage on that board.
that would be horrible. Also, to address a comment in chat, Yoda, that is true. Good skill can mitigate a lot of the RNG, but sometimes good skill does not help you when an off-screen spear goes flying at your head
That is true.
and you lose like a 10-minute cycle. I guess you shouldn't be spending 10-minute cycles anyways, but like, you can be really good and you can do a lot with it, but holy moly, sometimes scavengers just don't want you to play the game. So hopefully we're going to see people taking a lot of safety shelters. You're carnivorous on Artificer, so it's really easy to get all the food pips you need. You just got to kill a couple creatures and eat them. So we have the potential to make a lot of safety shelters. But because you can eat so easily and make explosives so easily, there's also a lot of potential to just run around and keep killing things over and over again.
Yep. That is very true. I'm hoping we see the board soon. I'm interested to see what the Game Masters have picked out for us for this match.
Same. Should hopefully be fun. I'm hoping it's a good board. We're probably going to see a lot of violence. Kill 15 red lizards, 1,000 scavengers, maybe a couple Miros birds. Who knows?
Miros vultures.
Ugh. Gross. I hate those things.
The most evil creatures in Rainworld indeed. And okay, we're seeing the board now. Joe, would you like to start off with the first row, or do you want me to do that?
Yeah, I can take us off.
Okay.
So first
ahead.
off, we'll be pinning 3 scavengers in Chimney Canopy. We're going to kill 4 green lizards in 1 cycle, earn 250 points worth of kill credit, get the red lizard unlock, which is in waterfront, no, it's garbage wastes, past garbage wastes, yes.
Yep.
And we're going to eat 10 mayflies.
Okay, and for the second row, we have Earn the Scholar Passage. Hit center wings with spore pups 4 times in a cycle. Get the popcorn plant unlock. That is a new unlock added in the Watcher 1.5 update. Find the Industrial Complex Vista. And hit a king vulture with spears 5 times.
Ooh, scary. And then we have the Garbage Wastes Safari, which is by the Shady Gate. Store 3 blank pearls in the same shelter in Farm Arrays. Kill a reindeer. You're going to need to hit it once for credit for that one. You're going to need to steal 6 spears from a scavenger toll, and hit a brother Longlegs with bombs 4 times in the same cycle.
I remember a match that I was commentating did have that reindeer kill goal as well. So hopefully we'll be able to see that again. But moving on to the fourth row, we have store 3 vulture masks in any shelter. Eat 6 mushrooms. First time entering subterranean must be from farm rays. Bomb the outskirts toll and pass it. And maul 13 creatures.
Yep, and then we have first time entering Sky Island. This must be from Chimney. We're going to get 69 kill points in one cycle. Very nice. We're going to need to kill a red lizard. Visit the subterranean echo while starving. And we're not allowed to eat small centipedes.
Very interesting board. My eye is immediately drawn to the central column. I think that's a very interesting distribution of goals. The kill points, the popcorn plant unlock, and of course the reindeer kill. That's just certainly a goal. I remember in the previous match where that had that goal, the player used jellyfish in order to stun the reindeer above some worm grass. However, they didn't end up getting kill credit at first because they didn't hit the reindeer first. I believe the Game Master locks in that goal anyway, though.
Yeah, if they don't get kill credit, which by now they should know because it's happened twice and we've told people about it, please hit the reindeer if you want kill credit. But I think with Artie anyways, you can just throw a bomb or an explosive spear and it'll stun them into the grass. And then the grass will kill them.
The Artificer is certainly going to struggle a little bit less with that goal, it seems. There's also 250 points, 69 points in the cycle, 3 vulture masks in any shelter.
Yeah, see, I think the middle column might be a bit of a bait. Because there's 3 goals you can do in farmer rays, but then you have 250 kill points. And that's a lot of kill points. Like,
that is true.
Artie has a lot of creatures you could kill, but 250 still ends up taking quite a while. So I don't think we're really going to be seeing people actively go for that middle column. They might go for some of the farmer ray squares. I'm thinking we're going to spawn in farmer rays just looking at this board. It looks very farmer ray spawn. But I'm not 100% sure because of the Chimney to Sky Island square, so then that would just kind of force them into a very racy situation.
I would be interested to see what routes our teams decide to take for this match. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think we will be seeing Vulture Cheese. I'm contractually obligated to mention that every time.
I mean, we might if we want the kill points. Is the King Vultures, if you just bring down a King Vulture in Chimney and hit it 5 times with a spear, it's like 25 kill points, and you get the goal for hitting them with spears. So,
and you get a free honestly, King Vulture mask.
Yeah, I think Vulture Cheese is pretty strong. But, yeah.
Oh,
Farmer Race to sub and like... sub echo is also one goal, essentially.
Oh, the eyes are still there. It looks like we are going to be...
Bro, we told him to get rid of the eyes. Well...
Oh, we're starting in the...
outskirts.
Starting in outskirts. I wonder if this is a random shelter? I am not sure. Oh. Okay, there go the eyes.
Okay, perfect.
We're free.
No more watching.
You're not allowed to have a watch. You're only allowed to listen to this stream.
From here, from outskirts, why is Cyril eating blue fruit? You're Artificer. You get a quarter food pip out of those. Oh. Okay, so we're going to be seeing some pretty nice movement. I think Cyril likes Artificer, just judging by the movement that he did in that room. He was very fast with it. So I think we're going to see one person go Industrial Chimney. We're going to see one person go Farmer Race. I feel like that is a pretty ideal path.
That could be a very...
Red Lizard.
Oh, already? Oh no.
Yeah.
That is an unfortunate death.
Oh.
It's not like
we are...
Oh.
We are restarting because it was the wrong starting shelter.
It did not feel like It did not feel like Outskirts should have been the spawn.
Yeah. it was a little off. So we'll see now what the real one is. There is a bug with starting with games and that stuff, or when you paste a board, sometimes you can't type in the shelter. So hopefully we type in the right shelter this time. It'll just be a quick detour. In the meantime, the board still... Yeah, I think Farm Raise and Chimney are still both good places to go because you have the 3 scavs and Chimney, and then you have Vulture Cheese, and then Chimney to Sky, and just a few things you can do up there. There's Mushrooms and Chimney as well, but I
There's
think
also the hit a king vulture with spears 5 times.
Yeah.
Just for another goal that you can get in that area. And then entering... It was... First time entering Sky Islands must be from Chimney, right?
Yes.
That is yet another goal that our players can get in Chimney Canopy. So I'm sure they will be racing to reach that region.
Yeah, so we have the spawn now. It's Drainage SO2L, which the game game master thought was a capital I because it looks like a capital I in the map, but it is a lowercase L because for some unknown reason the devs thought it would be really funny to put other letters in the drainage system shelters. So we have SO2L and I believe SO1R. Like, why? Why are we doing that?
That is an interesting piece of trivia, that's for sure. I suppose it's
But we're spawning near gutter.
Oh.
That's the shelter near gutter, which means that it's gonna be seeing who... Somebody's probably gonna try to kill a scavenger. Somebody might passage in place, or you could kill a scavenger and hope that they're karma 3, so you can bring them up to the gate, and then head into gutter immediately. One thing to note about Artificer is you have about 2 seconds of breath timer and you explode if you drown. So gutter is not the most ideal place, but you can technically get through all of it without swimming.
Yep. I remember going through there as Artificer on... I believe it was an expedition, and I was trying to get through one of the swim stretches. It was... I failed so many times, but hopefully our players will be able to navigate around gutter better than I did.
Yeah, I've also been to the gutter on RD. I was doing that one, collecting all colored pearls. I was just like, I got the drainage pearl, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll go to gutter, and then I'll go up that way to Chimney to Pebbles. And that was where I saw my first stowaway.
Oh, Ferret!
He killed
Ferret
himself immediately in
doesn't...
passage in place.
Oh!
Which, unfortunately, I don't think he remembers that you can just grab a scavenger, but I guess he doesn't want to take
Roll
the risk
the
of
RNG.
waiting for scavengers. Oh, Regan found a scavenger. You can
'Cause there
stun that guy
is-
and then kill him. Oh, gets grabbed by a pole plant. Okay, we're still good though.
I mean, there is always the chance that the scavenger won't show up. There's a chance that the scavenger won't have enough karma for you to pass through the gate, because it's a karma 5 gate. You need a scavenger with your
But,
2
like,
stunning karma, you need a scavenger with 3 karma. And you could also get
Yeah.
sniped.
But like, we're Artificer. But the odds of a scav not showing up in the span of 3 rooms is like -1%.
That is true.
Those
That
guys
is
are
very
always
true.
good at in your way.
It looks like Cyrillith is not going to be going to the gutter. Him and Ferret are splitting up, and Cyrillith is venturing into drainage system proper and getting snatched up by a dropwig.
That is painful. Got bit. Drop eggs do have lethal bite chance. I believe it's like 20% or something. But yeah, sometimes they don't kill you and you can just stab them. Sometimes they do kill you and you can't stab them. And it's very
Sometimes
sad.
they stun you before you can stab them, so you die anyway.
It's true.
Okay, Regon is going to be our first player entering the gutter, and it looks like he's under the effects of a mushroom at the moment, getting started on that goal.
Yeah, the problem I have with 6 mushrooms is that it slows your game down for so long. So you're just gonna be spending a lot of time just eating up those mushrooms.
Yep, it is
Right.
certainly a time sink, and I mean, I suppose the mushrooms goal is on a diagonal.
Hmm.
It's not the worst goal you could go for, it's just inconvenient.
Yeah. So
Regal
Shrubber's
and
doing some
Ferret.
risky stuff with the. Shrubber's doing some risky stuff with that
Oh my god, that
salamander.
sign
Oh, hello,
flew across the
Cyan.
screen.
Yeah. He stunned the salamander, then mauled it immediately without stabbing it. Which, when you maul a creature on Artificer, or when you maul a lizard after stunning it, they immediately wake back up. Oh, Shrub gets instantly stabbed by a scavenger from
Oh,
the next room. Incredible. Ferret
yeah,
has
that
found an elite
does.
scavenger, but he's just going to sleep, just lock in his progress into the gutter.
That is probably a good decision. You don't want to go back down to
Yes,
4 karma after using your passage. You need to make the most of that
exactly.
passage.
Regan is slurping up some mushrooms, and then probably going to head off to sleep and just lock in some of that progress. It will take a little bit, especially because the journey down into the shelter is a little bit of a long one. So we'll be... It'll be a little bit of like a 2-minute cutscene for Regan to actually sleep here
Yeah.
with these mushrooms.
Ferret, I believe. Is Ferret also working on the mushrooms goal, or is he just munching on that scavenger?
I think he was just munching on the scavenger. I think he's going to leave the mushrooms to Cyril because drainage has a lot of them, and the goal is also just slow. He is pinning scavengers now, though.
Oh, I
He's got
forgot
2 with
about
Ori
that
already.
goal.
And he can maul snails and stuff because it's 13 creatures in total, not 13 unique creatures.
But those
So it's pretty
snails,
easy to...
snails die to 1 maul anyway.
Yep. So Ferret's just actually going to sleep immediately to lock in 2 out of 3 scavenger pins. And then just next cycle, he's just going to hope that more scavengers show up and just pin a 3rd one.
Which they probably will, because this is Artificer.
Yeah, it's likely.
Oh, Regon got the 6th mushroom. I just saw that goal flash up on his screen.
Oh, so now he's just got to get some food. Yeah, I don't think Ferret's even considering that goal. No, Ferret, I don't think you can swim that. Can Artie make that swim?
I don't know.
Maybe if he doesn't bump his head, like if you get it perfectly, you could make that swim, but I have my doubts, and I don't think it's really worth trying that swim. If you can, it's super, super tight, like the one in Waterfront. Okay, going left is even worse. That's like just a full underwater
Oh,
swim
speaking
that
of
way.
scavengers.
Oh, I think he was just... He might have just been
Oh,
resetting to get scavs.
potentially. Unfortunately, those scavs killed Ferret before he could kill them.
Yeah, they do that.
It's
There's a
such
lot of
a
them that pop out of that one pipe, so it's pretty rough. Oh,
Germany is well known for having scav cannon shelters.
Regan is headed back to the shelter, gonna lock in this mushroom goal. Finds a scavenger. This could be pretty disastrous if the scavengers... if there's enough scavengers for Regan to pin.
I only saw one little scavenger icon on the map, but the others could just be waiting just out of reach.
Yeah, I see that one guy there, and that's really scary because he's off screen.
Yep.
You really got to give him the time of day to let him... I don't know if he's a spear or not, but that guy looks really spiky. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, he manages to get it. Nice.
He's just gonna take the body with him into the shelter, not even gonna pin or anything.
Well, yeah, you need breakfast in the morning, don't you?
I could go for some breakfast right now. Oh, Ferret did make it past the swim, which is impressive.
Oh, and
Why
Regon locks in the
didn't try that?
mushrooms. That is going to be the first goal of the game.
Yeah. It's pretty expected with the spawn, just because of how many mushrooms were around the area. Shrub is just farming batflies here in this room. You need to eat 10 of them. He got the 10th. Only got him 2 food pips though, because it's batflies.
Well done on Ferret for making it past that awful swim, by the way. The breath timer, it's incredibly tight, as we have discussed. Rilith is
Now,
making some progress on moors with all of the snails.
what I'm wondering is where Ferret's going to go from here, because if you go up and then sleep on the right, that's a scav party shelter. That shelter is always an absolute mess. So I'm curious if he's going to potentially sleep here, just for some safety. Oh, he has no food. Never mind, he has to go up. Well, he could probably find scavengers if he goes up. Also, Veiled North Star is playing. Absolute banger. Regan is going up the right side, which I think is the smarter play, because that'll take you up higher up in Chimney, and there's a lot less scavengers around there, or a lot less party shelters. There is still the up top of Chimney, which has another scav party shelter. Oh, hi Cyan, bye Cyan.
We're seeing some very fascinating movement from Cyan Lizards this match. Regon gets hit with a Spitter Spider Dart. Hopefully he can find some solid ground before he gets stunned by that.
It looks like he killed the Spitter Spider, so it's not going to be too big a deal. Ferret is now going right. He's decided to change up his routing. Only problem is he's being harassed by a Cyan. Never mind, it's going to leave him. Never mind, it's not going to leave him. So we have Ferret and Regan going the same way now.
Shrub has reached outskirts and is going to be able to get started on some of the goals in that region. The bombing the outskirts toll.
Yeah, I think Shrub and Regan are in a better spot right now because Regan is higher up and Shrub is closer to Farmer Race, which has a lot of very important goals. Cyril is just kind of meandering around.
That is true. Right, Regan has made it out. Oh!
Yeah, it looks like he's just mauling snails, but the problem with this is that Shrub has made it out into outskirts and found a king vulture.
I thought it was about to get snatched up by the monster kelp for a second.
It did look like it.
Talk about flytrap on steroids.
Baited the drop bug by throwing the hazer and it just goes straight into the shelter. This guy. This guy.
Unintelligent species.
Just started and blow it up. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, that is going to be the first goal locked in for red team.
Shrub did have the batflies, but he didn't sleep in drainage, so he lost the goal. Cyril got it.
Judging by the sheer number of snails that popped up on Cyril's kill screen, I wouldn't be surprised if he was close to the mall goal as well.
He's probably just going to go to this room to the right and just get the last few snails. Regan is stabbing a king vulture.
Regan has killed the king vulture and is picking up its mask.
I don't know if he got the... I don't know if he got the 5 stabs or not, but also...
Yeah, he'll probably get it anyway. Another king vulture is probably going to show up and give him the perfect opportunity to turn it into an pin cushion.
That is 2 elite scavengers on Regan's screen.
Yep.
Just gonna leave right the heck out of there. Not gonna bother even dealing with those.
Yep,
just go to a different
just
shelter.
walk away. Don't bother. It's not worth it.
Ferret also has an elite scav on his screen.
No, no, they were both elite scavengers.
Oh yeah, Ferret also did have both elite scavs right there. Ferret needs to be really careful because elite scavengers climb super fast and they can jump. So sometimes they just go flying up rooms really quickly and then throw a crazy spear at you. Regan gets stabbed back down to gutter.
Cyrillith has the more creatures goal ready to lock in. He just needs to make it to a shelter.
So Regan got stabbed and is now back at the bottom of gutter. Which means if Ferret stays alive here, he's going to be in such a crazy lead because
Shrub got the
top of Tume.
Shrub got the red lizard kill. Managed to stab it with an explosive spear.
Very nice.
Yep,
Ferret does not have food. He needs a scavenger to come closer so we can just stab it real quick. That guy right there for you.
Go on.
That guy right there. He's so nice for you. Just stun him and stab him. Oh,
yeah,
there we go.
Yeah, your takeaways arrived. Go on. Look, that one even came into the shoulder for you. How kind.
Yeah, that's actually just DoorDash.
Okay,
Scat dash.
Shrub locks in the red lizard kill. Excellent
Ferret
work.
needs to get rid of these spears. He cannot figure out how to eat that scavenger because he keeps picking up the spears. Please just go out of the shelter and drop the spears. Oh, Cyril died. Did not lock in the eat goal. Yeah, Ferret's got to do a little bit of finagling to get this scavenger corpse because there's just so many spears inside of the shelter that Scav was carrying, so he just keeps picking it up instead of the body. There we go.
But
now he can
finally,
sleep. Oh,
he
another
manages to.
a noodle fly. Never mind. Well, that's
Wow,
food
we
for
even
next
have a
cycle.
snack for tomorrow morning.
And he can bring the scavenger out and pin that scab for the last pin, and then lock in that goal next cycle too because of the noodle fly mother. Oh, he locked it in now. He already got the pin. Oh, he pinned it in the shelter, of course.
Oh, right. Shrub is taking full advantage of Cyril's failure to lock in the mauls goal last cycle and is working on some of the mauls himself. I did see that flash up.
I am a little scared for Cyril. There's a bunch of scavengers around here. Good stab. So blue team might try to go for the middle column because of where Shrub is, but again, 250 kill points is quite a lot. I don't know if reindeer give any kill points when you kill them. So it might be up to Regan to just vulture cheese for a few cycles.
I'm pretty sure they give 25 points, if my memory serves me correctly. Cyrillith takes another death, gets headshot by one of the scavengers.
Ah. That could be scary if Cyril gets this goal taken from him.
Talking of taking goals, Ferret is approaching the vulture cheese shelter.
I don't know if he grabbed the grub or not. I didn't see the grub on the floor, so I assume he did, but maybe he doesn't spawn there already? I'm not 100% sure.
Cyrillith is facing off against the monster kelp, manages to get the kill without getting dragged into the watery depths below. Regon falls into the abyss.
Oh, and is Regan back at the gutter now? Yes.
It looks like it.
Regan is in fact back at gutter.
Well, he should have... I wonder if it was a better idea to just shelter along the way.
The problem with sheltering along the way is, like, you have the one shelter at the top of gutter, or the top left, and otherwise you have two scav cannon shelters. You have the one next to the treasury, which is abysmal, and you have the one at the top of chimney, which is also abysmal.
You
So
have
it's
to
really,
pick your
really
poison.
Yeah.
Oh, Ferret activates the chimney canopy echo. I guess we
will
are
be
going
doing
to see
vulture
vulture cheese.
Makes sense. I mean, you can get 5 hits on a king vulture pretty easily with that. And it's lots of points, lots of food.
That is very true. And he
several
does
vulture
have enough
masks in one
food.
shelter you can do. There's also the goal for 2 vulture masks in one shelter.
It's
So,
3.
it's
It's
vulture
3 in
cheese.
any shelter.
Either way, vulture cheese, there's like 6 vultures in chimney for artificer, so...
Oh,
Not really.
Zarif has locked in the mall goal.
Oh, they're gonna go for the right column, I think. I think Cyril's gonna go to garbage wastes. I think Fair's gonna try to get that goal, and then Cyril's gonna go garbage wastes, and they're gonna try to take the E-column bingo. That is now an open threat.
That is true. Regon is going... Regon or Shrub, they're going to have to be... They're going to have to be very fast in order to snatch those goals out from under Red Team's feet.
Alright, Spark Breeze. Look at Fair at stream, it's your favorite activity.
Yay! My favorite activity!
I love cheese.
Insert that one cheese gif. The cheese just being rotated.
There's a lot of
Oh,
cheese
it's
gifts out
beautiful.
there. Oh, I need to go to the vulture mask too, which means you can hopefully get out of the vulture's body and bring that with him. Stab that man.
Shrub is making his way to the... Shrub is going to the outskirts shelter.
Toll.
Outskirts tall. I do not know how I made that mistake.
I wish
but...
there was a shelter out there. Man, how I do wish there was a shelter there, especially because it's Karma 5 to get through that gate.
I mean, there is a shelter right after the gate.
But it's kind of
To
a
be
fight to get through.
fair,
But you're Artificer, so you can just hold a scav
yep.
corpse and get through. But like,
And you
go.
are going to get a scav corpse here.
True, he will be throwing a bomb at it. Question is, how many will he kill? Because this toll is usually very scattered and spread out. Because these guys
Oh,
are a little bit goofy.
that is a minty green scavenger. That is a beautiful scavenger.
Excellent. Minty fresh.
Toothpaste scavenger.
I think what Ferret needs to do here is just lock in that goal of 5 hits. I think he's got it because those are 2 King Vultures.
Oh, he bombed the toll.
Yeah,
Just
the bomb
manages
pass
to
it.
sneak through before he gets stabbed in the face.
I guess it would be the back of the head in this case.
That is also true. It does look like Ferret is going for points at the moment.
I really think he should just go lock in that. Oh wow, that was a lot of vultures. I guess he just summoned all the vultures at once so he could guaranteed get the kills and stuff. And then next cycle, he's just going to come back and do it again. I assume he's just going to vulture cheese for a couple cycles in a row, because that's going to be a lot of points.
Oh, it's beautiful.
He's
Such a
just going to
beautiful
push this one
sight.
off.
So much
It'd
cheese.
be really funny. Oh, there it goes. Is he going to get... We got points in one cycle. He got 69. Very nice.
Imagine being in the room below that vulture and just having a dead vulture fall down on your head and squish you like an anvil, like in one of those old cartoons.
It's the
Oh,
shrub
Cerilith is
mode.
in garbage waste.
Yes. So
It looks like he is indeed going for that goal. Regon does... Oh, sorry, not Regon. Shrub does lock in the bombing the outskirts toll goal.
So
As
Regan
Cerilith-
has...
As Ferret locks in points in one cycle and hit a King Vulture with a spear 5 times.
So
That E column
Blue team is in a
looking
pretty bad place right now. Regan's going to passage in place to try to contest with Vulture Cheese, but if Ferret just keeps cheesing, then they win this. Like, Ferret wins this. So, I'm not too sure how Blue is going to come back from this. Because Solith is in garbage waste. Solith is going to go straight for that, so they can't even contest the bingo. Unless Shrub passages back to drainage and goes to garbage waste and tries to contest it. Which is unlikely. So it's looking pretty wraps for this game already.
Yeah. Ruff is the only player in the position to maybe go for the Brother Longlegs bomb. That is true.
Because that's the only place where BLL spawn. There's nowhere else on the map where you can find them. I guess in, I think, Waterfront, there's a 2% lineage for one of them or something. But
Really? I will
again,
have to
neither of
check
them
that.
are.
Give me a moment.
Yeah, but otherwise in garbage wastes, you have the drainage route from the bottom, where you have a couple of BLLs that you can pretty easily bomb. So I presume that's where we're going to see Cerilith going.
Artificer, Waterfront. Yes, there is a 1% Brother Longlegs lineage, but you have to. It goes nothing, Daddy Longlegs, Brother Longlegs. So
So you need to roll a 1%, and then a 1%, and then another
And then a
1%
1%.
after killing the DLL. And then it's
to be fair,
Okay.
it's easier as Artificer.
True, but 3 1% is
Oh god, look
pretty
at all those
unlikely to happen.
masks.
Yeah. Ferret is a fashionista. He could complete that one server challenge. Just get all the vulture masks.
That challenge does involve going to Metropolis and getting the Chieftain's mask. What even happened on Regon's screen? I did not.
I have no idea.
I did not even see what happened. I just saw scavengers and I saw the death message.
Well, I think you know what happened.
Okay, that's true.
Something tells me a scavenger shot him.
Wow, who could have
Alright.
guessed? It's almost like you're playing the character that scavengers hate.
Whoa.
Oh, Shrub got the store blank pearls and farmer rays as Ferret gets the storing 3 vulture masks in the shelter goal. Oh, Rico!
Yeah. I think they might have given up by now.
That would make sense. I mean, being in this position and seeing just the dominant state that red team is in at the moment, not being anywhere near garbage waste, not being able to snatch that last goal, not knowing where Cyrilith is.
Yeah, I mean, I think passaging in place to try to vulture cheese was a bit of a mistake. Could have probably passaged back to the starting shelter and tried to see, because past garbage waste is really hard to get through. I know Cyril is a huge fan of past garbage waste and practices a lot, so it's pretty unlikely that he's going to have that many problems in here.
A fan of
But
past garbage wastes?
he is a fan of past garbage wastes, which to me is insane. Touches the color pearl just for fun.
Yeah, just a
And,
flex.
Yeah.
I mean, there is Scholar, so maybe...
Oh, I guess
maybe...
they're just for a
Oh,
contingency to
Cyrilith
get
gets a
Scholar,
down spear on that scavenger.
That guy's still
Doesn't
alive, by the
kill
way.
it.
Oh, he pulled the spear out of himself. He's still alive, so he just pulled the spear out of his own body. That's crazy.
Taking a page out of Gourmand's book.
Yeah. You pinned me? No. I refuse. That was a purple scavenger.
No, you.
Oh, off he goes.
Oh my god, it's purple guy.
And he didn't die in one spear, because as you know, he always comes back. Fairy is going into Sky Islands, not going to shelter just to save points. Oh, I guess they're going to... Oh, Cyrilith might just go for the Garbage Race Safari as well. They have 2 bingo lines set up here, just in case something happens.
And Shrub is going for the popcorn unlock.
Shrub is not...
Manages to avoid the worm grass, but will he get the unlock and safely make it back?
Never mind, he's not going to kill a deer. He could kill a deer. He could throw an explosive spear at it. He could stun it as well. Artificer stun, I think, also would work.
Do it, Shrub. Do it.
Kill the deer.
Do it for the comedy. It's not... I mean, it's not
It needs to be right above the red worm grass.
You need to position it just right.
The red one, it kills a lot faster, so it has to be above red worm grass. So he's probably just going to wait for it to go above this right patch.
Do it. Do it. Yes!
Is that going to kill it?
No.
It bounced over the worm grass. That's crazy. I think he does need to just like actually stun it.
Oh, that is...
Okay, good to know.
I would say unfortunate, but...
Yeah. Good to know explosive spears do not matter all that much for rank killing reindeer. I guess you need to bomb or just use your stun. Also, nice dodge from Ferret on that lizard. He just jumped over it and then mouth speared it. Carrying a noodle fly egg, which is interesting, I guess. Not really a goal to do that.
For the food, I assume.
Oh my god, why are you doing that, Ferret?
Just to worry the commentators, I suppose. Just to give us a heart attack.
Why are we jumping off and then bouncing up instead of just going above? That's so scary.
I assume that was an accident. I would be shocked if he went for that on purpose.
Cyril has found the BLLs. These are apparently Brother Longlegs, according to the map. But it looks very BLL to me. No,
Brother Longlegs in DLL cosplay.
Yeah, it's just a blue-colored BLL, I guess.
Yeah, it's in cosplay. I wonder where they got body paint.
Pebbles gave it to them. Oh, and he kills it. Or was that the... Oh yeah, no, he killed it. So now he's going to eat this, get a little more food, and then make 2 more bombs. Oh, he locks in the 250 points already.
Jesus Christ.
Everybody loves vulture cheese. That's what 3 cycles of vulture cheese does to it, man. That's like 100 points each cycle.
And this is why... And this is why I am Vulture Cheese's... I am one of Vulture Cheese's biggest fans. You can just get the points. Rob has locked in the popcorn unlock, by the way.
Oh, that is true. Unfortunately, the 250 points goal was locked, so that column is gone for blue team, so they are going to
Yeah.
be in a rough spot. Regan is now entering garbage via industrial, I believe. Yeah. So
And
Regan is
with
finally in a position to
Cyrillith,
contest, but
making such good progress, did he lock in? Not lock in. Did that goal flash up on his screen?
no,
I didn't
he
see
got two.
whether. Okay.
He got two. He's still just making more bombs.
Okay, so unless he takes an... Unless he... I'm sorry. Unless Cyrillith takes an unfortunate death here, which could very
Scavenger to
well be
show up and
possible with all the
potentially.
scavengers.
Oh,
Yeah.
no! He threw the spear and hit the wall because he wasn't crouched.
Oh god.
This is why we have the left column too. Just in case.
Yeah,
Because of
insurance.
scavengers like that. Oh, that's funny. Cyril actually slept at the shelter that they started at in their last game against Dingus and Moxie.
It all comes full circle.
He just decided, yeah, I'm gonna go back to that shelter. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, this is my favorite shelter. You know, I feel like I'll go back. Also, Shrub just went to the farm raise echo. You know, just...
That
I think?
I'm not entirely sure. Oh, it's just to get to the deer pearl faster. Because he activated it the first time and he's Karma 5.
Oh.
And I think he's just gonna go back to the deer pearl room to try to kill a deer there.
Oh my god, that vulture went flying. I mean,
They do
they're
tend to
known
do
for
that.
that, but
Yeah.
yeah, they do tend to do that. Regon is approaching the red lizard unlock and manages to get it without falling into the abyss. That is not something I successfully did on my playthrough.
Yeah, I've died a couple times trying that one.
Yep. Oh, wait. No! Grub
Oh,
tries to
Shrubert.
stun the reindeer but dies.
Yeah, when you stun, you typically just fall down, and if you fall down into red worm grass, you die. So it's pretty hard to actually get this goal where Shrub is.
Shrub
it might be worth making a bomb and trying
Shrub.
to just throw a bomb at it.
Cyrillith gets 2 hits on... Cyrillith gets 2 DLL hits with 1 bomb.
That is very nice, especially because they're right next to each other, so we can potentially just get a second one here. Oh, and
How
off
nice
goes.
of them!
No, the other one just was like, nah, I see you. I'm not doing that, and he just ran off to the right.
Yeah, you don't get that bingo. Sorry.
I think Cyril just needs to throw this one bomb. Just take the one and then go make another one. Oh, he's gonna throw a spear at it? Hits the core with it. That's +1.
Look at the swarm of creatures on Ferret's screen.
Yeah. Whoa.
There's so
What was
many.
that? I think he like threw a spear at a mushroom and then it bounced off a corner, so the mushroom went flying around the room. That was weird.
Oh, it was cinema.
Absolute wawa.
Absolute wah wah wah.
Cyril is killing the BLL and then eats it. I kill you and I eat you. And you give me 6 food pips. There's the
I
other BLL.
discussed this in one of the previous matches I commentated. I think BLLs would taste absolutely disgusting.
Oh, definitely. It's like when you clean out your oven and like you pull it away from the wall to clean up the grime behind it. It's that. That's
Oh.
What it tastes like.
Oh, that is not
it's
an
the
image I
collection of-
wanted.
The collection of dust and grime.
Rob takes another death to the worm grass.
Cyril has
Trying to
gotten the
stun the
second
deer.
kill. Or the last bomb, sorry, not kill. Now he just needs a little bit of food and he can get out of here.
No, he hasn't. No, he doesn't have enough food. That is my mistake. Use the food to make the bombs. I mean, there's your
so he's
food right
he's at
there.
5 right now. I guess.
Look, rotten
yeah,
spaghetti. You can
Amazing.
stomach it.
I don't think I could. I'd probably vomit if I tried to eat that thing.
I think most slug cats would, but you know, desperate times call for desperate measures.
Oh, you cannot stun yourself out of a tentacle. But if the BLL pulls you close, you can stab its core, like that.
That's the core hit, and that is going to
As an
be all
insta-kill.
the food that Cyrillith needs.
Now the question is, which way do we go to get to the shelter?
Regon is also working on bombing the BLLs in this room, but will it be enough?
There's another BLL right away. Blocking him off. Makes an explosive. Potentially might just try to kill this BLL because it's really in the way. Or it might just come through.
Yep, it's coming through.
Did in fact come through, and it
No!
slurped him up immediately. He didn't react to it in time. Oh, Regan got grabbed. Never
That
mind,
is
got
an
out.
incredibly unfortunate death.
Yeah. Yeah, he did not react to it coming through and didn't go back through behind it. I think he just had to pipe juke and leave.
Oh, Ferret
Walks into
gets
the Scholar
Scholar.
Passage. It makes sense. Sky Islands does have 5 bullet
Cyrillic
pearls.
could forego bombing those DLLs and gun it for the Garbage Waste Safari at this point. I will have to check where that is. I'm unsure.
Oh, it's by the shaded gate right there. You go after the treasury and you jump down that big tube and it's on the right side.
Okay.
I have on non-movement Slugcats, I have a very funky strategy that I like to do. I think my internet exploded for a moment there.
No, I got that too.
Oh, okay.
It seems like it's all good now.
Epic. Yeah, to get the Garbage Race Safari, it's really easy on stuff like Artificer and Rivulet and Saint, where you can just move super quickly and just fly up into space. But on other characters, you need to do some funky movement. You can do vaults, you can do a corner wall pounce. Or what I like to do is I throw an explosive spear into the wall, and I have a lineup to get to blast me up there every time. And it's very funny.
Movement nerds.
Movement nerds when the humble explosive spear into the wall. I'm probably giving Yacht an aneurysm just thinking about that.
Shrub
Yes.
has hijacked the reindeer.
Oh, he's gonna sit on top of it, and he's just gonna stun it from above over
That
the grass and
is-
hopefully get out.
That is certainly an option.
The only problem is he needs to hit it to get kill credit. Oh, dies
Oh,
the
but
worm
he
grass.
dies.
He got the kill credit too.
Oh no!
This goal is brutal. Without a jellyfish,
Oh.
apparently this goal is really hard.
God,
I wonder if
love
throwing
this
a bomb at it
goal.
would work. I really think I want to see him to try to just throw a bomb. Like, will the concussion from the bomb just stun it, and that counts?
I mean, you have to make sure that the bomb doesn't stun you long enough to let the worm grass kill you as well.
Alright, so Regan has hit the BLLs with bombs. Gonna go lock that in. I think Cyrillith is now just going to go straight past into the treasury. Since he knows now that it's been a long time, odds are that they're probably around that area to try to block him off. So he's just gonna make progress towards the shaded gate. And that way from there, he can just grab that. Only problem is the shaded gate requires you to go past the toll. The shoreline gate from Garbage Waste doesn't need the toll, it's completely optional. But for shaded, you do need to go past it. Which means you need to get past the scavenger toll on the character where scavengers hate you with a passion.
I mean, you do have copious amounts of bombs.
Yes, but scavengers also have copious amounts of spears, and they can come out of the treasury at the right side as well.
Just pipe juke them.
It's a little harder than you make it seem. And as far as entering farmer race, gonna try to race shrub for this goal, it looks like.
An interesting decision.
Oh, Regan is also dealing with the BLL. Pipe jukes it correctly. Cyrillith can only dream of doing that one.
Maybe Cyrillic needs to take
second
some of those.
BLL.
Oh goodness, hello.
There's the second one up there, what the heck?
Yeah, that guy just wanted to say hi. You know, a friendly greeting. Oh.
Oh, hello, Overgrown Sandy.
Goodbye, Cyan.
So, Cyrillith and Regan are in the same room right now. Cyrillith is going the wrong way. Cyrillith is going for bombing. Oh, so do not go for bombing. Well, I guess
Zerolith,
we know,
no.
but he
Just...
doesn't.
It's not worth it.
Please just go to the scav. I guess he wants to get food so he can get past the scav toll, or like he can shelter before the scav toll. Just
It's
stun.
not
Just stun
worth
the
it.
squid. I think he's just trying to get food. Just stun the squid. Just stun. You have a stun.
Just...
You have an on-command stun where you can maul it.
Okay, there we go.
You're not eating it?
Where are you going?
I'm so confused. You have an on-command stun and you can maul it. Just...
Oh, Regon blocks off the hitting BLLs with bombs. Zerolith is going to have to go for the garbage waste safari now.
Yeah, and he has no food and wasted a lot of time going down there.
This game might not be as cut and dry as we thought.
Yeah, I mean, Zerolith is wasting a lot of time. I think Zerolith got pushed into out of bounds. No, there he is. Okay. Yeah.
Randomness of Artificer, like you said.
But the
Like you said
randomness
earlier
is
on
usually
in
due
this
to
match.
scavengers. This is just making a couple of bad decisions, unfortunately. But we'll see, because if blue team blocks this off, I believe it's just going to be an even game. It's 10 for red right now, and 8 for blue, so it would be 10 to 9. So it would put blue in a much better spot. It looks like Ferret's going for the Senti-Wing Sport Puffs. Just needs to find more Senti-Wings. Easier said than done, unfortunately. Hi, Red Centipede for
Oh,
Zerolith.
hello, Red Centipede.
And Scavengers.
Scavengers on the left, Red Centipede on the right. Which way are you going?
The illusion of choice. It's death either way. Regan is fighting the toll. These Scavengers, like, that Scavenger on the right is just not even looking. Oh, he's fighting a Vulture. Well, the Scavengers are... That was a pretty easy toll for Regan. The Scavengers just kind of got decimated by a random Vulture.
Regon also got the Stealing Spears from a Scavenger toll goal.
Oh, this could be a big swing for blue team. Does need to get past these last few Scavengers, though. They are heavily armed.
Rubicon threat. An excellent backing track to this.
True. Alright, we're gonna see them battle through the toll. Regan needs to back up because there's just a lot of Scavengers and he needs spears. We'll see if he can make it through this. Didn't kill that Scav. Could bite him in the butt. No, we seem to be okay.
Oh,
Ooh.
manages to dodge the spears.
Oh!
Zerolith is fighting
Wow, that
through that
Scavenger was
same
crazy.
pole.
I think Regan wins this race.
I did not see what happened.
There was a Scavenger that just barely missed him. Like, he got through the pipe as the spear collided with the pipe.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Oh, so...
Real Artificer gameplay. Oh, Rion gets the Safari. The shelter
gets this.
is... Shelter is through the next couple of rooms. Unfortunately, Zerolith may very well miss out on both of those columns. That is going to be incredibly unfortunate for Red Team.
Yeah. Zerolith not pipe juking that one BLL loses them 2 bingo opportunities. Oh, Regan's going
Why
up.
is Regon, why are you going up? The shelter is
Did he
right
eat?
there.
Maybe he didn't eat. Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Well, thankfully that Squid Kato was generous enough to give him that.
I know, how kind.
Regan's gonna lock in 2 goals here, which means Shrub might get a bingo. If Shrub has it, that's just a bingo for blue. They might just blast out this middle row.
Oh.
This could just be a reverse bingo for blue team if
Go on,
Shrub has
Shrub.
this.
Go on, Shrub. Go on, Shrub.
Uh-oh.
Shrub is doing some Artificer parkour.
And I think
The
Shrub has the
powerful
goal
spears
too.
from walls.
Yeah. Artificer can naturally pull spears from walls, which is really nice. Well, I think that's GG actually. I think Shrub has it.
I am shocked that Blue Team managed to pull this game around.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Yeah, just a really bad misplay from Seraph, and that cost them the entire game.
Yep.
And that is GG for Blue Team, I believe.
Incredibly unfortunate.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, I did not even see
Robin
that
Regan
Shrub
move on
got
to
the
Grand
reindeer
Finals.
kill.
I didn't either.
Excellent work from Blue Team managing to bring that game back, but
Yeah, that is a reverse bingo.
excellent work from both the teams.
Yeah, really unfortunate for Red. They tried very hard, but the BLL was too strong, and they lost out on their bingos.
Power of the
And
rotten spaghetti.
true. And yeah. So Blue Team wins. Blue Team moves on to the Grand Finals against Sigma and Yada.
That is
That should
going
be an
to
exciting
be...
match.
Yes, it's going to be an incredible match, and I hopefully will be around for that one as well.
Then,
If not commentating, then in chat.
yeah, I hope it's at a reasonable time for me. I would love to watch that
Hopefully.
game and or commentate. All
Yeah.
right, well, thank you everybody for watching. I hope that match was fun to watch. I had a pretty good time. And yeah, I hope you all have a lovely day or night. And yeah,
Stay
I'm Superman Joe.
tuned.
Yes.
I have been Spark Breeze, or Spark as you prefer, and stay tuned for the grand finale, which should hopefully be happening soon.
Likely this coming weekend, if I had to guess. Or next weekend. So in about a week, probably we're gonna see it.
I was just bombing the scavengers for fun.
Yeah, why not?
Oh. Goodbye. Yep.
Yep.
Goodbye,
Take care,
everyone.
everyone.
See you around.